Yo, what's up guys, it's Negan from Vikings War of Clans, and today's video is a little different than normal. Today is more of a suggestion type video of what I feel can be done to make Jot great again. Let's get started with this video. So before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel, show your support, you guys. I'm at 4,000 subscribers now, so thank you guys for helping me get to 4,000. My next goal is to try to get to 5,000 subscribers, which will get me to the next level of the streaming program, which will then allow me to be able to give more rewards out to you guys. So once again, please subscribe, like these videos, and make sure to turn on bell notifications so you guys know when I am live or when I drop videos just like these. So in my last live stream that I did, close to the end of it, we kind of discussed about Jot, and for quite some time, a lot of you actually know how I feel about Yonheim, and Yonheim is actually an event that I did enjoy for quite some time. I still somewhat enjoy it, but I do not enjoy it to the same extent of how I enjoyed it when it was first introduced. When it was first introduced, I was quite small. I was able to do solo traps, I would jump around, and there were a lot of towns like that. There were a lot of towns I would hit solo hits, try to burn, try to catch, and even towns like clans would onslaught, and one OS would burn me. Like I would burn. But nowadays in Yonheim, there are so many towns that are, I wouldn't say max, but they are filled with a bunch of troops where an onslaught does nothing, and they're able to take like 10 onslaughts and then they just shield because they want to take in the rewards and they don't want to risk getting burned. So they take the hits and then they shield, and it's super boring. Like for a clan like Ret, one of the reasons why they don't even hit the towns in Yonheim is because everyone shields. Like the clan will hit them several times, and then when the clan gets close to the good stuff, the town will shield up. So for Ret, it's essentially a waste of troops to just hit these towns that you're just killing T1s, 2s, and 3s, and yeah, your kill death ratio increases, but the rewards aren't as satisfying. There are no shards that are equivalent to what they are sending to the enemy player, so it just makes no sense. Whereas they're trying to fight for the throne just because there's more rewards in it, there's lots of points in it, there's lots of shards in it. Whereas hitting towns is kind of useless. It's kind of dumb because 95% of the people in Jot are shielding up after they get hit, and 50% are already shielded, and yeah, it's just a boring event. So this comes to the question, how can we make Jot great again? Now, Jot has been, again, it's an event that lots of people enjoy, and when you're on the rocks, obviously your shield drops, and your shield drops, and it's risky. But for the most part, everyone is here. If you don't want to get burned, if you don't want the risk of being burned, most people are here, they pop on the shield, or they jump around like bunnies. So what can be done to try to make this event great? What can be done so that we as players can enjoy this once again? And what can be done so that Plarium can also reap the rewards from us enjoying this event? Well, let's talk about it. So one of the things that I feel that can be done so that the PvP in Yonheim can be better is having like tile locations, and not just a few, have several tile locations. And what this would do, it would allow players like myself who aren't fully maxed, but I'm close to there and I want to have fun. It allows us to be able to do PvP on tiles. Now, instead of hitting these towns which are always shielded, it gives us the opportunity to try to knock out someone from a tile, or get the shards, or fail completely miserably and kind of lick our wounds and go at it again. So I feel like having a type of tile in Yonheim for us to be able to do PvP 1v1s is something that it just makes a lot of sense to me. Like I don't think it'd be super hard to do. I don't think it would bring a lot of strain to Yonheim. If anything, like hitting all these towns and constant hitting of towns brings a lot of strain. So if there are several tiles around the map and some of them are captured and we can knock each other off, like I could see one tile, like say there's a tile right here and I could see like 30 people sending to that tile. it's going to be a bloodbath. Like, you're obviously going to kill and be killed, or you're going to bounce off and just die. I feel like you are better off getting a bunch of shards this way than trying to solo a town that has millions of T1s. You're not going to get as many shards. Yes, you might get a lot of kills from those T1s, but the payout difference from killing those T1s and them killing your T7s or T8s is nothing. It's not even comparable. So I feel like having tiles in Jonheim, or Jonheim, whatever you want to call it, would be very, very beneficial for the entire game. For me, this would bring more excitement to be able to actually successfully kill a tile and then maybe get out if I'm fast enough. I doubt it. I'd probably get killed and kicked out. But I would find it more satisfying to do that and to reap the rewards from doing that than hitting a town that won't get me the same amount of shards or whatever. Now, if there are several tiles out there, like, I mean a good amount, someone could be on a tile and they could wait for a while and then someone hits them, and then that way it's not like a bombardment of attacks hitting one spot. It allows you to be able to kind of search the map, find tiles, and be like, oh, there's a person here, let's hit it, or not. Let's scout, let's see what happens. I feel like that would just bring more excitement to me personally. Another suggestion that I've seen that people made actually in my stream as well is bringing some sort of like extra towers, mini towers, where you're able to capture the tower and hit each other and fight, or like have clan onslaughts. Even in my head, I kind of thought, like, what if you could have like a clan versus clan type thing where it's only two clans battling each other in OSs on a specific tower. There's no rewards for the tower. It's literally just battles in different sections of Yacht. And I feel like that would also bring some sort of excitement and to make it less complicated, because obviously big clans like Ret might hit it, or other clans, having leagues for these. Like, I don't know. It's just thoughts. Another thing that someone suggested, I feel like this would be too hectic, but someone suggested to be able to bring your stronghold to Jot, run a stronghold defense, and then see where it goes from there. People could hit it, people might hit it, I don't know. But when someone said that, I also thought, oh, maybe there would be an opportunity to defend against NPCs. Maybe NPCs can be marching to a tile and people can try to defend it and hit it, or I don't know, something where it's worthwhile and it's fun to do. But hitting these towns that have millions and millions and millions of troops, and I'm one of them, is not satisfying. It's just not. Like, no one is going to OS me just for the heck of it to try to burn me, because I have millions of troops. Like, it just makes no, I have billions of troops. It makes no sense to do that. So Plarium, if you're watching this is a suggestion that I guarantee you're going to ignore, but this is what I would do. I would add tiles for sure and look into other ways to be able to do PvPs, like 1v1 PvPs, because if you are satisfying us as players to do that, guess what's going to happen? We are going to spend more money to prepare for this event. Now, I know that there are lots of players that spend money for this event anyway, but I know that there's also lots of players that dread this event. There's lots of players that don't spend because this event is useless, because you just can't really do much. Like, you try, you go, you hit some towns, you're not really successful. Maybe you burn a couple towns here and there, but it's not successful for the most part. I know that there are clans out there that they catch people and they're good at what they do, but the percentage of people that are successful when they burn towns is not as high. It's not like how it used to be. Like, before, you used to burn towns easily and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. But now everyone has millions and billions of troops. It makes no sense. There's just no reward for the payout. So yeah, so that's just how I feel about this. I hope that Plarium and Vikings does something about this to try to rejuvenate Jonheim. I know that they're thinking about bringing another war event to the game, but I would look into trying to maybe do something to help with the PvP in Jotunheim. Because again, like I said, you perfect Jotunheim with better PvP opportunities, I, like many other people, will spend more money on this game to be able to have a better experience in Jotunheim, to be able to have a better PvP experience in Jotunheim. So this is just my 2 cents. I hope that someone in Plarium sees it. Torin, I probably guarantee you're gonna see this. So send this up the food chain. Tell whoever needs to be told that something needs to change in Jotunheim so that we can all have a better experience, so that we can all open our credit cards and spend more money in the game, because I can guarantee a lot of people feel the same way I do. And if you guys do, drop a like on this video so that Plarium can see that I'm not the only one that feels this way. If you guys have suggestions about how we can make Jotunheim better, just let me know. Now, I'm not saying that things will change, because we all know how Plarium works, but who knows, maybe they will. So yeah, so like this video and drop a comment if you have your own ideas that could make Jotunheim great again. Anyways, that's it for now. I just want to make a quick short video about this and how I feel about Jotunheim and how it could be better. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Take care, peace out, and I'll see you guys in the new year.